We've got the Fortnite 19.10 update as well as a silent update coming very soon with a lot of awesome stuff coming to the island. What's up, everybody? My name is Matt, aka The Constant. First off, Happy New Year. Hope you guys all had some happy holidays. In this video, I'll be going over what to expect in tomorrow's silent update as well as next week's 19.10 update. If you guys are excited, and because it's the first video of 2022, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Big thank you to everyone showing support on the channel. In 2021, we hit our goal of 5,000 subscribers. Now in 2022, we're going to go over 9,000, even further beyond. But without further ado, let's get into this update video, starting with this tweet right over here by Sheena. This is kind of a PSA to those that did not know. Tomorrow is the last day of Epic Games' vacation. This was said on January 1st, so they're already off vacation. Even though there was a mishap or two during their vacation, they do take vacation for the holidays and they definitely deserve it. But moving on to the next statement, the next update will most likely drop on January 11th. But I assume we'll already get a content update with the new shield keg item on Tuesday. That is tomorrow. Now, for those that do not know what the shield keg is, I believe it's called the shield sprinkler, and thanks to this tweet right over here by HypeX, we actually have the stats. Now, you're actually able to see this item in one of the Chapter 3 trailers. Shanta threw it down and it looked like they were at a water park, but this thing will heal you and your squad. The maximum amount you can hold in one spot in your inventory is 1, and the lifespan is going to last for 30 seconds, giving you 2 HP or shield every 0.4 seconds. So the most HP or shield you can get from this thing while it lasts is 150, but that is per person. It will work on a squad and it has a small radius that it will work on. We've gotten some pretty cool healing items so far in Chapter 3 thanks to Guzzle Juice and Med Mist, and now the shield sprinkler is also on the way. So even though the shield sprinkler will most likely come to the game tomorrow, I'm not sure if there's anything else that will actually be in that silent update. However, we do have information about things coming to the game in the 19.10 update, starting with this tweet right here, tornado and lightning storm stats. Weather effects have been highly anticipated since the trailer release for Chapter 3, and this is what it will do. Tornadoes take 25 seconds to form and last for 8 minutes, and it can move. It's assumed that tornadoes won't do any damage to players, but it will allow players to redeploy and fly around the tornado. Lightning strikes 2 to 3 players at once, and it deals 10 damage. It also multiplies players' speed like a pepper. Weather seems like it'll be very exciting in Fortnite, and we're talking about it because of the last statement on the bottom. They are required in the week 6 challenges, so the 11th is the most likely release date for weather. That would of course coincide with the 19.10 update. What do you guys think about weather? Let me know your thoughts down below. Now, in between tomorrow's silent update and next week's 19.10 update, we have this over here. Here is what the IO drill outposts will look like when they appear on the map. Now, for those that do not know, the IO, the Imagined Order, is not gone. Sloan is our crew pack skin coincidentally, but the IO have been drilling up from the other side of the map to get to this side of the map. And apparently, HypeX knows when the IO will start to appear on this side of the map. They will start appearing after the snow starts melting, which will start on the 7th at 9 a.m. UTC. As you can see from the pictures, there are big drills that came up through the ground. They have their tents, they have the launch pads, and there is some loot that will be found at these locations. And for those interested, these are the locations that the IO will be coming up through on the map. You can see 5 of them total. I'm excited for this, but not because what it means for this season, but what it could potentially mean for next season, Season 2. We had Ghost versus Shadow in Chapter 2. We might have IO versus 7 as a theme for this chapter. But of course, that's just my wishful thinking, but now we have to talk about the snow actually melting. We have 9 stages total over here shown by HypeX. So just like we said before, it looks like the snow will start melting on January 7th at 9 a.m. UTC, and Tilted Towers will appear on stage number 6. We won't be seeing Tilted for another couple of weeks, I think around week 8, and it looks like all the snow will melt, unfortunately, unless Epic changes this next update. You can see all the stages pictured down below. Let me know, do you like the snow on the map, or are you excited that all of it is going to melt and reveal all the stuff underneath? Honestly, I was hoping that some of the snow would stay, but who knows what Epic has planned for the rest of the map. Now that we've talked about a lot of things to expect in the next 2 updates, let's talk some honorable mentions, things to expect in the near future. Our butter cake right here, or Greg, whatever you want to call this dinosaur-like thing, is going to come, I think, around week 7. I say that because I think there's a week 7 challenge involving butter cake, but moving on, a berry fruit spawns next to him and is sold by Haven for 25 gold, has 4 variants, and one of them has a 100% chance spawn location. That's pretty cool. Has a blowhole that you can use to redeploy. That's going to be really fun. It might be our first rideable animal, and it drops a 50 HP meat once eliminated. I can't wait to see Buttercake in action. And moving on to this one right here, 2 more upcoming tent improvements. So tents are set to get improvements. We're not sure when it will happen, but you can get a flagpole, you can get a cooler, a picnic table, an upgraded station at your tent, or a campfire. And as you can see, you would pay some gold to get these improvements to your tent. We'll have to see what they choose to release and when they choose to release it. And last but not least, I want to mention this by Sheena. I'm sure we're all excited for this. I assume it's likely that we'll get a skin of one of the Spider-Man enemies in the 19.10 update. We'll still get at least one more Spider-Man skin, plus multiple of his friends and enemies. So we should get new skins of those in almost every update. There's still plenty Spider-Man characters to go around, and of course villains. Green Goblin is probably one of the most likely to come to the game. So as always, we'll be keeping an eye on that here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And of course, if you'd like to support me during the new year, you guys can use code TheConstant, all one word, in the Fortnite item shop. Big thank you to everyone using my code. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on stream tomorrow for the silent update, the first stream of 2022, and I'll see you guys in the next one.